22. These young graduates have worked hard over the 12 years, and we look forward to them crossing the stage today, as well as their parents, friends, and loved ones who's come to witness this great event. Some of these graduates will be going on to military, some will be going to work, while others will be going to college. And folks, we're getting ready to start graduation here as people are starting to cross the track. So we'll turn it over to our live broadcast from WZTS, your Cozy TV affiliate.
students, families, friends, faculty members, our Board of Education, Superintendent Hogue, and Associate Superintendent Anna Klein. This marks the 46th commitment exercises for Oak Hill High School, and we could not have asked until 10 minutes ago for a better day. So just everyone, fingers crossed. But it's a great day to celebrate the class of 2022. In August, of 2018, this graduating class and I started a journey together. I was named principal days before you walked through the doors as freshmen. I was nervous, you were nervous, but together we managed to survive the most challenging 4 years ever. We grew tougher and smarter together. We grew more compassionate and patient together. We welcomed 2 new communities into our family together. We learned to make quick adjustments at a moment's notice together. We learned about what red, orange, gold, and green meant to us on a Saturday night map together. We were frustrated and tired of everything being canceled together. And we suffered great loss together. Before we begin our graduation celebration, I want to take a moment to pay tribute to 3 members of our family who left us this spring. Our beloved, silly, devoted teacher and coach, Kathy Kochman, our dedicated, loving substitute, Diana Farley, and our student and friend, Teddy Ewing. Let us all have a moment of silence in their memory. Together, we learned so much and became so much stronger. Today doesn't mark the end of our time together. It simply means that it's time for yet another change. Please know that you will always have a home at Oak Hill High School. A home filled with teachers who will love you long after you've left. A home with counselors and administrators who will still be there to help you anytime you need it. And an entire staff who is cheering you on from 350 West Euler Avenue. You are not alone. Our together will last well into your life, and I hope it serves you well. Thank you to our whole community for the support and guidance you've shown us during these difficult years, and thank you for being here to celebrate not only their survival, but their successes. To the class of 2022, I will never forget our time growing up together. To my middle son, Jack, sitting here in front of me, I love you, I'm proud of you, and I expect great things from you. To all my other sons and daughters sitting right here in front of me, I love you, I'm proud of you, and I expect great things from you. Now let us celebrate our graduation with dignity and grace with which you have maintained throughout your time here. On Red Devils. I'd like to introduce Assistant Principal Christy Cart for the presenting of colors and Pledge of Allegiance.
At this time, will you all please stand for the presenting of colors from the FIT JROTC, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance. Please remove your hats and say the Pledge of Allegiance with me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. At this time, Assistant Brandy Thomas has a special presentation.
You all may be seated. At this time, we are proud to award our first diploma to a student that we are very proud of. Although at the last minute he was unable to be here, but we still want to recognize this student. He is a standout student at Oak Hill High School. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in celebrating our graduate, Keith Morgan Elkins. Now, Assistant Principal Chad Quesenberry will honor our Promise Scholars.
The Promise Scholarship was founded by former West Virginia Governor Bob Wise in 1999, in which funding began in 2002. The idea was simple: let's keep West Virginia's best and brightest here in our communities to build for the future. Fast forward to 2022, and this will pay up to $5,000 per year to students who qualify to either a 2-year or 4-year in-state institution. Requirements to become Promise eligible for these students were to maintain a 3.0 throughout their high school career while passing their core classes as set forth by the West Virginia Board of Education. They also had to have a composite score of 21 on the ACT or 1080 on the SAT, with minimum scores in math, reading, and writing required. It is now my pleasure to name the 2022 Promise Scholars of Oak Hill High School. As I call your name, please stand to be recognized. And if I could have everyone proud to please hold your applause until I finish with all the names. Bria Blake, Kaylin Burdett, Emily Carver, Nathaniel Crowder, Aaron Grimmett, Marcus Hale, Emily Hill, Kenneth Howe, Hannah Hunter, Haley Keffer, Brooke Linksweiler, Olivia Lopez, Maggie McAllister, Ashley McCoy, Haley Michael, Jacob Morozic, Harlan Osborne, Jacob Perdue, Ian Reedy, Connor Roberts, Kaylee Schwartz, Caleb Shiflett, Christopher Smith, Allison Smith, Aubrey Eli Sparks, Elijah Strickland, Maxwell Underwood, and Johnny Wilson.
Jack Knott.
You all may be seated now. At this time, I'd like to introduce the JRT instructor and multiple sport coach, Colonel Chris Selvey.
If I could have all the students that have enlisted into the armed forces, please come up at this time. As part of my obligation to Fayette County Junior ROTC, it is my pleasure and my distinct honor to be able to swear in these fine young people before they go into the military service. Now, they've already enlisted once, but a lot of you didn't get to see that. And so now there's the opportunity that Ms. Hayes has allowed me to do, so that these kids can, their relatives, their grandparents, everybody else can see them enlisted. These young people are taking on the challenge of enlisting into the United States Armed Services. At this time in our world, as you know, is a very tense time, and they are taking the challenge of doing something bigger than themselves. They are taking the challenge and giving back to their country in service of their country. So at this time, I would like to swear them in again and have them recognized in front of their local community. So at this time, if you'll please stand at the position of attention, raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your full name. Do solemnly swear or affirm that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same. I will obey the President of the orders of the President of the United States and all officers appointed over me, according to military regulations and a uniform code of military justice. So help me God. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for these newest enlistees.
At this time, I'd like to introduce our first speaker, first in the class, Mr. Caleb Shiflett.
Is this the speaker? Which one? All right. Hello, administrators, teachers, parents, and graduates. My name is Caleb Shiflett, and I'm proud to be graduating from Oak Hill High School. I can say without a doubt that Oak Hill has equipped all of us with the confidence and the necessary opportunities to succeed. High school has been a great time filled with wonderful memories and experiences. Our experiences have been unique as almost any graduating class could. We've lived through a pandemic and its rippling effects. The strains that it has put on our social, physical, and mental well-being has shown the perseverance that we all must have had to navigate those challenges. As every beginning has an end, and as every end is a new beginning, this relentless cycle, seen in every aspect of our lives, and that life at Oak Hill is no exception. So I'd like to take this new beginning and this new chapter of our lives and capture every opportunity possible, along with facing every challenge with resilience and determination to be the best version of ourselves. From that, I would like to express all of our gratitude to the teachers for supporting us in the classroom, to the administrators for their leadership, to the helpful and friendly counselors, and a special thanks to the parents. You have enabled all of us sitting here to get this far. I would like to give a special thanks to Mr. Lee for always allowing me to annoy him 5 days a week in his office, to Miss Taylor for teaching me the Englishes, to Miss Payton for always encouraging me to think outside the box, and for Miss Ziegleiter for really pushing me to be the best version of myself. All of the faculty has had a positive impact on my life here at Oak Hill. Now may we please give a huge round of applause to all the teachers, administrators, counselors, and parents. And now it is my pleasure to introduce my classmate, girlfriend, and second in the class, Miss Bria Blake.
It is my honor to welcome the faculty and staff, friends, family, and parents to this graduation ceremony for the class of 2022. My name is Bria Blake, and I'm proud to say that I'm graduating from Oak Hill High School. It is without a doubt that our class has had an educational journey like no other. Let us reflect on our journey and what we have learned as a class. Our class was the first to complete kindergarten through fourth grade at the newly built New River Elementary School, which consolidated the Oak Hill area elementary schools. As we moved on to the former Collins Middle School, we completed one semester when the gymnasium was condemned, and soon after the main building of the school would be condemned as well. 7th graders were sent to Fayetteville High School, and 8th graders were sent to Oak Hill High School. However, our class had to stay in the smaller building of Collins Middle School as 5th graders. We were divided. The faculty had to make do with what we had, so the old shop classroom had to not only be our new gymnasium, but our cafeteria as well. This system was used for our first 2 years of middle school. Then our 7th and 8th grade school years of middle school were in trailers. Once we made our way to high school, we had one normal year of school, which was our freshman year. Our sophomore year consisted of the consolidation of Fayetteville High and Valley High, and was then cut short due to the COVID-19 pandemic. This pandemic carried into our junior year, where we had to continue our education through an online platform that was new to everyone. This was not only a huge adjustment for students, but for teachers, parents, and grandparents. Our faculty and staff have done an amazing job at helping the class of 2022 have a normal senior year, and we are so grateful for that. What should we take away from our educational journey as a class? We have developed a sense of perseverance and resilience, and most of all, we remained united. Maddie Stepanak once said, "Unity is strength, and when there's teamwork and collaboration, wonderful things can be achieved." We, as a class, can relate to this quote because we are able to take anything that is given to us and make the best out of it in every way. The class of 2022 would like to take this time to thank everyone, including friends, family, faculty, and staff, for supporting us and helping us throughout our journey that has led us to this very moment. Thank you. Now, I am proud to introduce to you my classmate, President of the Class of 2022, Ms. Hannah Hunter.
Good evening, Oak Hill High School Class of 2022, family and friends. I want to thank you all for attending this commencement ceremony and for all of the love and support given to the graduates. Throughout this year, many people have asked me what my favorite high school memory is. However, I have had trouble recalling a specific time that I can say is my favorite. This is not due to the lack of an eventful 4 years of high school. Nonetheless, this simple question has left me stumped. I believe that I am unable to recall a favorite memory because I've been focusing on the major events. As I've reflected on our years throughout high school and all of the fond memories we share, I want us to remember that it is not just the big events that define our high school experience, but all of the memories in between. In the book Made for This Moment by Madison Pruitt, she says, "The big moments are attainable because of the small moments." All of our little moments throughout the past 4 years is what brings us together today. As we begin the next chapter of our lives, I want us to be encouraged to keep this in mind. Do not take the simple or otherwise mundane moments for granted. I know that we are all anxious for the future and perhaps wonder if we will reach our goals. Whether it is to graduate college or trade school, have a career, get married and start a family, travel the world, or go straight into the workforce. We need to remember the importance of the little moments that lay the foundation for these milestones. Without daily interactions with strangers, lunches with friends, birthday parties, grocery store runs, quiet times alone, or getting Diet Cokes for the principals, the milestones have no value. With that being said, take time to interact and be present. Smile at a stranger, pay for the person behind you in the drive-thru. Be quick to forgive and slow to anger. All in all, take the time to make a difference in someone else's life. I strongly encourage you to intentionally go out of your way for someone else. Even if it's a simple act of kindness, you all have the power to become part of someone else's story. Again, it's the little moments and interactions that truly shape our lives. Be very careful how you live, making the most of every opportunity. I thank you all for allowing me to speak on behalf of our graduating class and pray that your next chapters will be fulfilling, joyful, and fruitful. Thank you.
Again, good evening. It is my pleasure to first recognize our dignitaries to my left. Mr. Gary Hogue, our superintendent, and to my right, Miss Anna Kincaid Klein, Associate Superintendent. Board members, Gary Ray and Cindy Whitlock. Give them a round of applause. The administrators and school personnel also sitting behind me, Miss Hayes, Miss Cart, Mr. Quesenberry, Mr. Lee, Mrs. Rudder, and Lieutenant Jess McMullen. Now, parents, I will say this. I hope I don't offend anyone, but we have 260-some graduates, I believe, that we've got to get through before this storm, so I'm going to start rolling. Hang on. It is now my privilege as assistant principal of Oak Hill High School to confirm that these students sitting in front of you have met the requirements for graduation as set forth by Oak Hill High School, the Fayette County Board of Education, and the West Virginia State Board of Education. May I now present to you the 2022 graduating class of Oak Hill High School. Let us begin the last roll call, the roll call of the graduates, and the presentation of diplomas. Caleb Daniel Shiflett. Caleb has been awarded the Oak Hill High School Alumni Association Scholarship. Bria Jamison Blake. Bria has been awarded the Oak Hill High School Alumni Association Scholarship. Ashley Jane McCoy. Paige Mackenzie Neal. Connor Jacob Roberts. Connor has been awarded the Oak Hill High School Alumni Association Scholarship. Brooke Rochelle Linkswaller. Brooke is the recipient of the Mountain of Hope Scholarship, the Oak Hill High School Alumni Association Scholarship, and the Mount Hope Alumni Scholarship. Olivia Drew Lopez. Olivia has been awarded the Oak Hill High School Alumni Association Scholarship. Haley Dawn Michael. Haley has been awarded the Oak Hill High School Alumni Association Scholarship. Kaylee Nicole Schwartz. Kaylee Nicole Schwartz. Kaylee has also been awarded the Oak Hill High School Alumni Association Scholarship. Hannah Michelle Hunter. Hannah has been awarded the Oak Hill High School Alumni Association Scholarship. Kylie Marie Pelkey. Josie Lynn Salvatore. Josie is the recipient of the Go First Scholarship. Haley Christina Keffer. Haley is the recipient of the Johnny Memorial Scholarship. Jacob Paul Morozic. Jacob is the recipient of the Oak Hill High School Alumni Association Scholarship. Kaylin Faith Burdett. Colton Robert Workman. Colton has been awarded the Oak Hill High School Alumni Association Scholarship. Christopher Archer Smith. Fiona Lachey Legg. Emily Grace Carver. Aubrey Elijah Sparks. Aaron Chandler Grimmett. Aaron has been awarded the Oak Hill High School Alumni Association Scholarship. Katie Michelle Farley. Jada Reese Wolf. Jada has been awarded the Oak Hill High School Alumni Association Scholarship. Ian Van Reedy. Shelby Deanne Gregory. Maggie Ruth McAllister. Maggie has received a scholarship package from Concord University totaling over $17,000 per year, as well as a Fayetteville Alumni Scholarship and the Oak Hill Lions Club Scholarship. Kirsten Yvonne Hildebrand. Nathaniel Lee Crowder. Nathaniel has been awarded the Oak Hill High School Alumni Association Scholarship. Harlan Zane Osborne. Let me back up really quick. Kirsten also is the recipient of a Fayetteville Alumni Scholarship and the Oak Hill Lions Club Scholarship. I didn't want to leave that out. I'm sorry. Samaya Amani Lynch. Samaya has been awarded the Oak Hill High School Alumni Association Scholarship. Allison Diana Smith. Jessica Renee Sharp. Hannah Grace Cole. Ronald Kent Helton II. Caden Robert Maynor. Caden is the recipient of the Mount Hope Alumni Scholarship as well as the Mountain of Hope Scholarship, as well as the Oak Hill High School Alumni Association Scholarship. Clara Ann Brown. Landon Joseph Fard Tackett. Cheyenne Taylor Freeble. Autumn Gabrielle Roop. Zane Forrest Wolf. Zane has been awarded the Oak Hill High School Alumni Association Scholarship. Johnny Eugene Wilson. Johnny is the recipient of the Max and Louise England Scholarship and the Mount Hope Lions Club Scholarship. Tyler Matthew Treadway. Kaylee Nicole Thomas. Victoria Star Viola Richardson. Jana Leanne Vargo. Jana is the recipient of the Mount Hope Alumni Scholarship. Gavin Patrick Rust. Elijah Edward Strickland. Elijah has been awarded the Oak Hill High School Alumni Association Scholarship. Chase Weston Hammondtree. Akara Lynn Allie Gray. Kenneth Charles Howe. Gabrielle Helena Alton. Leonard Vaughn Farrow. Erica Ray Bragg. Jessica Lynn Dial. Trey Nelson Foster. Taylor Ajane Dorsey. Caden Michael Stewart. Emily Rianne Hill. Reagan Skylar Shreve. Jackie K. Klein. Braxton Cruz Hall. Marcus Christian Hale. Maxwell Jonathan Underwood. Max has been awarded the Oak Hill High School Alumni Association Scholarship. Megan Renee King. Kayla Brianne Wyatt. Michelle Lynn Detry. Krista Lorraine Fletcher. Rayanne Renee Gill. Jacob Lewis Purdue. Courtney Dawn Miller. Autumn Brooke Warwick. Logan Mark Willis. Jessie Nicole Stover. Caitlin Elizabeth Adkins. Timothy McDaniel Garrison. Deborah Marie Butcher. Jack Anthony Pizzino. Tony Lee Clackler III. Alyssa Ray Wolf. Emily Lynn Griffith. Michael Dakota Lockett. Valerie Elizabeth Williams. Michaela Joanne Culver. Brandy Ariel Sargent. Brody Alexander Warden. Titus Jordan Carr. Colton Blaine Combs. Damian James Adamini. Mark David Adkins. Zoe Jade Farrell Allball. Anthony Dwight Ayers. Alyssa Marie Balsamo. Jesse Ray Barnett. Jacob Edward Bennett. Savannah Lee Bigham. James Michael Blankenship. Connor Lee Boggs. Richard Wayne Boyd. Ryan Lee Boyd. Madison Louise Burdette Hughes. Isaiah Jamal Carson. Kayla Marie Christian. Jenna Jade Cone. Travis Ray Cook. Samuel Stone Christ. Abigail Rose Crookshanks. Brian James Cruz. JC Nicole Davis. Matthew Samuel Davis. Mackenzie Lee Deal. Lorenzo Della Bella. Morgan Lee Dixon. Trayton Ray Donalo. Natalie Nicole Dorman. Kyle Ryan Durbin. Tavis Aladria Ellison. Chrissy Lynn Estep. Samuel Tobias Evans. Jesse Craig Foster. Aubrey Forrest Fox. Nathan Michael Galliana. Eden Faith Gilkey. Jessica Dawn Goodson. Emily Page Green. Zoe Hope Griffith. Gracie Lynn Guptill. Madison Claire Harris. River Lee Harris. Haley Nicole Hatfield. Jackson Virgil Hayes. Dakota J. Helton. John Dale Hickenbotham. Lindsay May Holiday. Xander Edmund Hudson Yoder. Anna K. Elaine Jackson. Camera J. Jackson. Micah Jade Jackson. Peyton Arlene Hudson. Madison Dale James. Rachel Lynn Jeffries. Diamond Nicole Miller Jenkins. Dominique Brandon Johnson. Nathaniel David Keith. Evan Rose Kelly. Trent Michael Kelly. Coda Bear Kincaid. Desiree Illyria Lanham. Jacob Nathaniel Lawhorn. Colton Jeffrey Legg. Riley Faith Lemon. Carly McKenna Light. Jaden Armonizel Logan. Sean Lee Lopez. Tabitha Marie Lyons. Chloe Hannah Millay. Samantha May Martinez. Megan Maria Massey. Cameron Aaliyah McDowell. Shakir Javon McDowell. Carl Jr. McKinney. Trevor Isaiah Meckling. Shauna Dawn Miller. Patricia Elaine Milligan. Maya Elizabeth Mills. Christopher Mitchell. Nicholas William Moore. Kimberly Anna Morton. Tommy Franklin Morton. Patrick Jason Mudd. Christian Allen Muovich. Cadence Renee Myers. Heinrich Riley Myers. Candy Llewellyn Knuckles. Madeline Brandy Knuckles. Haley Elizabeth Payne. Hayden Carter Ortez. Samuel Houston Payne. Charles Beretta Perez Jr. Dakota Sky Perry. Cody Jr. Peters. Carson Keith Poff. Ariana Marie Reed. Alex Matthew Remy.
Say hey!
Hunter Wayne Reynolds. Hunter Matthew Ridenauer. Emily Brooke Reinhardt. Peyton Wyatt Reinhardt. Allison Ray Diane Rollins. Kyle Pacheco Sanchez. Caitlin Marie Settle. Katie Frances Sheets. Allison Grace May Shoemake. Seth Charles Edward Shoemake. Carly May Simons. Kaylee Sadie Sizemore. Alexis Nicole Smith. Carly Jo Cheyenne Smith. Caleb Byer Souder. Amelia Hope Spack. I'm hurrying, guys. Brooke Madison Spangler. Nidra Blues Steele. Brandon Lee Stewart. Riley Brooke Stone. David Joshua Stoner. Haley Marie Stover. Jonathan Tyler Stover. Jordan Patrick Lee Sumter. Christina Marie Suttle. Connor Mackenzie Sutton. Colton Lance Taylor. Abigail Marie Thomas. Caleb Ethan Thompson. Christopher William Tolliver. Michael Thomas Toney. Courtney Johnay Trainum. Charles Matthew Treadway. Tristan Connor Treadway. Lexi Hagan Tucker. Jacob Arthur Wahlberg. Isaac Lee Mitchell. Logan Malik Wallace.
I got you.
Lilith Josephine Walton. Jacob Alexander Ward. George Ross Weiss. Sarah Anna Welsh. Haley Joyce Worth. Lucas Wayne Waples. Lucas is the recipient of the Tulsa Welding Scholarship. Ava Elise Wilson. Ronald Eugene Wilson. Susan Olivia Woods. Luke Stephen Riston.
Good job, Brandy. MVP right there. Got through that. 7:27. Right on top of us.
All right.
Seniors, please rise. As the last act you will complete together as the class of 2022, please move your tassels from the right side to the left side. The sign of the graduates. You three principals, come up with me. And we're going to say this line together. Distinguished guests, administration, faculty, proud parents, family, and friends, may we present to you the graduated class of 2022.
Somebody just threw something.
I know, it makes me worry.
I love it. Look,
He took his pants off and he's got a kilt on.
Is he gonna recess? Mr. Myers, when you're ready. That was excellent.
Ripped his pants off.
They're Velcro.
This concludes our broadcast
Students,
from
wait
Oakville
for the
High School.
recessional. You can get your hats after, okay?
Graduation 2022. Now we're joining Cozy Programming in progress.